Hi there, thank you for joining me on FernCrafts. I'm Christine and I welcome you to my channel. So today's video is all about Monniera Millenium Magic in bloom, and I have the two spikes as you can see. Each of the spikes have 7 blooms on it, and it's almost symmetrical if you look at it. It's one on each side and they're both coming off of the same pseudobulb. As you can see that the older pseudobulbs are starting to shrivel, which is fine because the energy is being drawn from them to feed the blooms as well as the newest pseudobulb. But what you have to watch for is the newest pseudobulb. Make sure that it's still firm and that it's got good color on it. The leaves will fall off. They will yellow and fall off, as is characteristic of catasetum type of orchids. And this is because they are going into dormancy. The orchid is potted in sphagnum medium, and that is because during the growing months, which is usually in summer, they are heavy feeders as well as they like to be moist. So the medium is kept moist, but at the end of October, I stopped watering them. So it's been about 2 weeks now that I've stopped watering them, but just make sure that the sphagnum moss is never so dry that this newest pseudobulb starts to shrivel. So if you notice that the newest pseudobulb is starting to shrivel a little bit, you can water it slightly at the rim of the pot all the way around, but just very slightly so as to feed the blooms. As far as fertilizing, I've stopped fertilizing also. At the beginning of October, actually, I've just gradually slowed it down and stopped it completely. And I will restart watering and feeding once the orchid comes out of dormancy, and that's probably going to be in the spring. So as far as the blooms, well, they're very, very dark red, which makes them look black. And this is why this is called the black orchid. It is very popular among orchid growers, and I think every one of you is probably an owner of the Monniera Millenium Magic. I'm trying to get a close-up of this orchid so I can show you what it looks like inside, but my camera doesn't do it justice. It's very dark, but you can see that this is the lip of the orchid, and this is where the pollen is under there, here. And these are the supporting petals. I will try to go closer so you can see that it's really a very dark red. And if I can get it to focus, there we go. So with this year, I've planned to have most of my catasetums out of their pots and bagged up in paper bags once they go into a dormancy, or just to even keep them in a very dry, cool place so as to repot them in the spring. This pot is done. I want to get it out of this pot and get it a new home. And I'm very happy to say that it's been a successful division. I've been able to give away a division of this orchid to one of my friends, and it has bloomed for her in the past. Yes, it does have a slight fragrance, but to me it's a sort of a peppery fragrance, and I like it. It's nice, but I don't know if that's the true fragrance of the orchid, because it was next to my Oncidium Twinkle, which is also powerfully fragrant. So I'm not sure if that is the true fragrance. So I've just brought it out here into the space with all of the other orchids growing, and just to show it off against the white tray, because it was a little hard to see with the backlight there where it was sitting. But yes, I would definitely add this to my collection if I don't already have it, because it's an easy orchid, and all catasetum type of orchids are very easy to grow. You are literally looking after them only from spring to fall, and during the winter you can put them away and not worry about them. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and for those of you who haven't done so already, do subscribe. You'll be the first to know when I upload a video. And until next time, enjoy your orchids. Bye-bye.